A busy subway station. The hustle and bustle of the city is palpable, with people moving in every direction, each one seemingly in a race against time. The air is filled with the sounds of footsteps, conversations, and the occasional announcement over the loudspeakers. People rush past, lost in their own worlds. Some are engrossed in their phones, others are deep in thought, and a few are simply trying to navigate the crowd. It's a typical morning, where everyone is focused on their own destination. A young woman, Sarah, struggles to find her Metro card, her hands shaking. Her face is a picture of anxiety as she rummages through her bag, the pressure of the moment weighing heavily on her. She can feel the eyes of impatient commuters on her, adding to her stress. "Not today. I'm already late, and now this?" she mutters under her breath, frustration evident in her voice. She glances at her watch, the seconds ticking away mercilessly. The thought of missing her train and being late for an important meeting looms large in her mind. An elderly man watches from nearby. His eyes, filled with a mix of curiosity and concern, follow Sarah's frantic movements. He remembers a time when he too was in a similar situation, feeling the same sense of urgency and helplessness. He notices her distress and quietly taps his own card on the scanner for her. The beep of the scanner breaks Sarah's concentration and she looks up in surprise. The elderly man gives her a reassuring nod, his gesture speaking volumes. "Wait, sir, you didn't have to do that," Sarah exclaims, her voice a mix of gratitude and astonishment. She had been so caught up in her own troubles that she hadn't expected such kindness from a stranger. "Someone helped me once when I was in a hurry. Just passing it on," the elderly man replies with a warm smile. His words resonate with Sarah, reminding her of the power of small acts of kindness. Sarah boards the train, touched by the gesture. As she finds a seat, she reflects on the encounter, feeling a renewed sense of hope and connection to the world around her. Later that day, she sees a tired waitress being scolded by a rude customer. The scene tugs at her heartstrings, reminding her of the elderly man's kindness earlier that morning. Sarah steps up, leaving an extra-large tip and a note. "You're doing great, keep going." She hopes that her small gesture will bring some comfort to the waitress, just as the elderly man's act had done for her. The waitress reads the note, eyes welling up. She had been having a tough day, and Sarah's words and generosity provide a much-needed boost to her spirits. She goes home that night and tells her little brother, giving him the extra tip money to buy the book he wanted. The waitress feels a sense of fulfillment, knowing that she can now make her brother's day a little brighter. The little brother buys the book, his face lighting up with joy. It's a book he's been eyeing for weeks. And now, thanks to his sister's unexpected windfall, it's finally his. He sits on the porch reading, completely absorbed in the story. The world around him fades away as he dives into the adventures within the pages. Inspired by the kindness shown to him, he later helps his classmate with homework, continuing the kindness chain. His classmate, who had been struggling with a difficult subject, is grateful for the help and feels more confident in their studies. One small act of kindness can ripple through the world, be the reason someone smiles today. The impact of a single kind act can spread far and wide, touching lives in ways we may never fully understand. For more videos like this, share and subscribe to this channel. Let's continue to spread kindness and make the world a better place, one act at a time.